Because his love doesn't exist. Episode 19.
I heard your grandmother in video Gwihin over tonight.
I heard that, too.
And that you told your mother that you wanted to stay home because you weren't feeling well.
What? That's not true. I never said such a thing. It's a lie. My icon parents never asked me to come, and never made such an excuse.
Why would your mother lie to Gwihin?
I don't know.
Then, why do you think your grandmother invited him over?
That because I can't utter the words I know to be true. Grandmother invited Gwihin over as her future grandson-in-law. The future made for Yunhai, not me. But Ijun no way of knowing all this. And it's only natural for him to feel disappointed that I'm continuing my relationship with Gwihin, while keeping it a secret that I'm dating Ijun.
Sian. Sometimes I wonder what goes on inside your head.
My head is a mess, and my mind is blank. It makes sense, since that was my first fight with Ijun. There were no raised voice. But we parted on an even heavier silence. That ruined my day completely. Still no word from Ijun. I guess that's to be expected. All I got is a text from Dad saying they'll be staying in Hannam for the night. One way or another, this was going to happen if I were to go on dating Ijun while keeping his secret. Ijun is probably thinking that I'm two-timing him with his brother, just unable to choose between the two. I know the best thing to do is to end things with Ijun now. I can't. But I've given him too much for my heart. I don't want to break up with him now. I checked my phone as soon as I wake up, but Ijun hadn't reached out. Today's the day he returns to his base after his leave. I wonder if he'll leave without saying a word. He must really be mad. First things first, I'd better finish packing. I sorted out the things I'll be moving with for the thing I'll be throwing out. There wasn't much to take, despite my having lived here for 20 years. This is. I told you this wasn't for me. I should have forced him to take it back. The day I meet Ijun in Hannam 2 years ago. I've nearly packed everything, and it's not even noon yet. Are you still hasn't reached out? And my parents have been out since their dinner with Gwihin in Hannam. Going back and forth between those two things, I found myself in a complete swirl. My head is reeling. I only get worse if I stay inside. I've got to go out for a walk or something. Why should I do?
Where are you off to?
That voice. It's Ijun. When did you get here? After he returned to his base today, I'll be a long while until I can see him again. The thought of that made me swell with tears all night.
I thought you might call this morning.
He's been waiting in front of my house so that we could meet up right away if I called. You should have called as soon as you come.
I might have after a while.
I may he curfew. He has to leave in an hour or two. The thoughts of the time we wasted, hurt and away from each other, made my heart ache. It's not that I got frustrated and said nothing mean to him, but I did end up making a mess of his entire break. Ijun's frozen hands, flushed red from the cold. And his frozen cheeks made me heartache all the more. It's heart. Have you eaten? Let's get lunch.
You didn't come out to have lunch with me.
You. I felt so bad.
What?
I like you. I decided to be honest about my feeling for once.
What did you say?
You said you wanted to know what I was thinking. Do you want to go get lunch, hand in hand?
What are you doing, Cian?
I'm making an effort to be honest with you.
Then instead of holding my hand,
Yeah?
give me a hug and coddle me. What, you don't want to?
I'd like that a lot.
There won't be a single day without this pain, but I'm lucky. I'm well enough to bear it. I'll do my part, so that you don't have a reason to hesitate. So that you never regret choosing me.
Those words swelled and set a storm raging in my heart.